This is genuine love. This is passion for our team genuinely.
I've been going up to Seattle-Portland games for over a decade. The supporters and the soccer tradition of travel and really invading another team's stadium and trying to make it your own, I think it has fed what is now people call the premier rivalry in North American soccer. This last trip up to Seattle in August, we actually did 1,500 seats, 15 buses, so about 750 people, and then another 750 people met us up there.
And we're going to come into your stadium, we're going to let you know that we're there, we're going to let our team know that we're there, and we're going to support, you know, vigorously, passionately, with all the heart that we've got until that final whistle blows.
We are going to try to outsing 60,000 people with 1,500. You come together because you almost have a siege mentality.
When I look into that section from where we sit up there, for me it's just, I'm going to bring everything I've got. I'm going to be louder than you. I'm going to be more passionate than you are. It's almost like a competition outside of the match, right? To just, you know, raise your game, step your game up, because we're stepping our game up.
There's a natural tension just building.
Now look at the second half substitute of Rosales coming in. Rosales with the cross and Johnson!
Has reached fever pitch.
It takes time to create a real rivalry, in the fact that you've got 40 years of competition in professional soccer that sort of stoked the flame. It's a big game versus Seattle. Every game against Seattle is a big game. I don't care if it's, you know, March 15th or late October.
Tifo was done to support and inspire the players.
It's a display that kind of explains where our heart is as a supporters group, like what matters to us and how we define the love of our team.
We come at it from a couple angles. One is the art and the design and the message. What are we going to say? Why are we going to say it? And the other aspect is the actual logistical element of it as well. Now, as Tifos get bigger, the problems increase like exponentially. You know, we're not just buying 7 gallons of paint. It's hundreds of gallons of paint. Now, imagine you want to paint that on something. Well, what the hell do you paint it on? Because, you know, you're talking about letters that are as big as this room. And then you got to let the damn thing dry. We're always pushing. Can we make it more interesting? Can we make the art different this way? Can we make the whole thing bigger?
Those guys, you know, live it. They breathe it, and they walk the walk there, and they're taking time out of their days to work on Tifo displays.
You know, this isn't something that happened this year, right? The Timbers Army's been around since 2001, and they've been doing Tifo for many, many years, and it started small and has gotten bigger. Do I want to produce the best Tifo in MLS and be part of a team that does that? Absolutely. Do I want to make sure that we always hold the reputation of Soccer City, USA? Of course. But it's not because it means I'm better than Seattle. It means because we're the best that we can be for our team and our club.
I would just rather have a Tifo that's positive and reflects some aspect of our supporters culture or our city that we love and our team that we love. You know, I'm not trying to sell a bunch of people hate. None of us are. We're trying to sell them on being excited to be there and singing for 90 minutes and putting that kind of energy into the boys on the pitch, and that's a crucial thing.
People get confused about how these things get done, and it's not one person. It's everybody in the Army. Whether they were in the stadium or in the warehouse, it's all of that energy and passion is what creates these displays. Between now and the time we hoist this thing, there may be up to 100 different people that have touched it in some way.
You know, what they do there is it's all about do it yourself, and there's a lot of creativity in that group, and you never know what they're going to come up with next.
When you walk in there and you come through the tunnel and you see the field, I don't know, the color, the green, just the way it lays out and the way it looks, almost everybody's like, I'm home.
When I know that they're about to do a big Tifo, you know, I get very excited. Guys in the front office get very excited, just like media and other fans do, to actually, you know, see the execution of the Tifo. You know, they do some great stuff.
The people that we work with in there bend over backwards to make sure we can get the display up, but, you know, we gotta hustle.
Seeing it and seeing the spectacle of it unfolding, it's pretty grandiose. I mean, it's special and it's big time.
think when you see that display go up in the North End and you see thousands of people react to it, and you just want to be able to have like a little bit of ownership, just, the smallest part. I helped with that. It's just the pride of just being part of that.
The idea is those players look up and know that we are saying, this match matters.
It's a play on the Beatles' Hard Day's Night, and the message is referring to the Portland supporters culture, which has always been one of just passion and interested in the team, no matter what level we were playing at. It's really hectic up until it's flying. And then for a few seconds, there's chaos as we're taking in every component, making sure it's all going smoothly, and then the realization that all it has to do now is come down. Now it's time to take it down and get all the lines out of the way. And then we've got to put the damn thing somewhere. It's not shocking that we get together and pull this stuff off. I know these guys. I mean, these are my friends. I know what we can accomplish.
It's a remarkable amount of energy that goes behind something that stays up for a minute and a half max, most of the time about a minute. The stakes for this game, this Seattle-Portland clash, are as big as they've been in many years between the two teams. It's going to be something special.
What we've got here with the Timbers Army is something that you don't see anywhere else around the world. It's special and it's unique to Portland. What these guys bring to our city and in our team is one of a kind.